once again a pleasant day to everyone. I am Teacher Joker from Wachukachu School. I am teaching under the English program and also I am the homeroom teacher of grade 5/1. Okay class, today is Wednesday and the date for today is the 14th of July 2021. Our subject for today is English and our topic for today is about electronic gadgets survey. So we're going to do a survey. How often do your family use gadgets? But before we proceed, let's have a review first on our previous lesson. So we're going to review first about the pros in using electronic gadgets or positive effect of using electronic gadgets. So we have also the vocabulary yesterday. Electronic gadgets, pros, cons, creative, keyboard skills, exercise, computer games, concentrate, outdoor activities, and schoolwork. So these are our vocabulary yesterday. We had also the positive effects in using electronic gadgets yesterday, or what are the pros in using electronic gadgets? Wherein electronic gadgets improve your keyboard skills. Electronic gadgets make you more creative. Electronic gadgets help you find out about the world. And electronic gadgets help you learn about school subjects. Okay, so again, these are the pros in using electronic gadgets. First, electronic gadgets improve your keyboard skills. Number 2, electronic gadgets make you more creative. Number 3, electronic gadgets help you find out about the world. Number 4, electronic gadgets help you learn about school subjects. So these are the positive effects or pros in using electronic gadgets. Now let's proceed to the negative or cons in using electronic gadgets. So these are the cons in using electronic gadgets. Some children use electronic gadgets for 7 hours a day or 50 hours a week. This means that you often sit in front of a screen for a long time. Second, don't have time for exercise and outdoor activities. Third, only play video and computer games. And last, sometimes find it difficult or hard to concentrate on school work. So those are the cons or negative effects in using electronic gadgets. Now let's proceed to our new lesson for today. So today, our topic for today is about electronic gadgets survey. Again, our topic is about electronic gadgets survey. We're going to look into how often do your family use electronic gadgets. So it could be later on you will be asking your mother, your father, your brother or sister if how often they use their phones, tablets, laptops, and other examples of electronic gadgets at home. Okay, so let's proceed. And we have here our vocabulary for today. First, always, always. Number 2, usually, usually. Number 3, sometimes, sometimes. Number 4, often, often. Number 5, never, never. And these are examples of adverbs of frequency that we learned last time, if you remember those ones. Okay, so let's proceed. Number 6, sat nav. Sat nav is used to locate a location. Okay, number 7, mobile phone. Mobile phone. Number 8, video games console. This is being used in playing video games. Number 9, MP3 player. MP3 player. And number 10, tablet. So starting from number 6 to number 10, these are examples of electronic gadgets. From number 1 to number 5, those are examples of adverbs of frequency. And we said that when we say adverbs of frequency, it tells how often the action verb happens or occur. Okay? So that's about our vocabulary for today. Okay, let's proceed. So since our topic for today is about electronic gadget survey, which means we're going to look into how often does your family use electronic gadgets. So we're going to start asking your mother, for example. So how often does your mom use electronic gadgets? My mom always uses her mobile phone. My mom always uses her mobile phone. So how often does your mom use her mobile phone? She always uses her mobile phone. Okay, another is, she never uses a tablet or video games console. She never uses a tablet or a video games console. And last but not the least, she usually uses the sat-nav in the car. She usually uses the sat-nav in the car. And last one, she sometimes listens to music on her MP3 player. She sometimes listens to music on her MP3 player. Okay, so that's about the survey about how often does your mom use electronic gadgets. Okay, so how about your dad? Okay, so next slide, we're going to ask your dad, for example, if how often does your dad use electronic gadgets? So for example, you're going to ask your dad, how often does he use electronic gadgets? So this is an example of electronic gadget survey. Okay, my dad often uses his mobile phone. He usually uses his tablet to write emails. He usually uses his tablet to write emails. He always uses his video games console and the sat-nav. He always uses his video games console and the sat-nav. He never listens to an MP3 player. He never listens to an MP3 player. So this is an example of electronic gadget survey about your dad. Now let's have the survey about your grandfather or your granddad. So this is a simple survey about your granddad. If how often does he use electronic gadgets? So my granddad sometimes uses his mobile phone and his video games console. My granddad sometimes uses his mobile phone and his video games console. He often uses a tablet and an MP3 player. He often uses a tablet and an MP3 player. He never uses a sat-nav. He never uses a sat-nav. So that's the survey about how often does your granddad use electronic gadgets. Now let's have the survey about your aunt. How often does your aunt use electronic gadgets? So I am showing you the example because your activity, you are going to make a survey asking your family how often they use electronic gadgets. Okay, so I'm just showing you the examples. My aunt always uses her tablet. My aunt always uses her tablet. She often uses a video games console and the sat-nav in the car. She often uses a video games console and the sat-nav in the car. She usually uses her mobile phone and listens to music on her MP3 player. He usually uses her mobile phone and listens to music on her MP3 player. So that's about the survey on how often does your aunt use electronic gadgets. So these are the examples on how to do survey about how often does your family use electronic gadgets. Now for your activity, open your workbook on page 11. Open your workbook on page 11. So the instruction is complete the table. Complete the table. So we have a table on page 11 on your workbook wherein you're going to complete the table. So we have there the adverbs of frequency, always, usually, often, sometimes, and never. Okay, we have also on the left side the electronic gadgets, mobile phone, tablet, video games console, sat nav, MP3 player. So let's have an example. There, have you seen that one? Dad often use his mobile phone because it's on the column of the adverb of frequency, which is often. Okay, another. Okay, look at that one. Dad is on the column of always, meaning Dad always use his video games console. And another, Dad always use his sat nav. So you're going to do the same. Okay, you can go back on our example in the survey, read again the survey, and then do the activity. Okay, so next one there is mom. So that means mom usually use sat nav in the car. And another one, mom sometimes use MP3 player. So those are the examples. Okay, we have more there. And for your next activity, answer your worksheet on the second page. So please open your worksheet, the one that you got last Saturday. So please open that one on the second page and do the survey. Okay, do a survey about how often does your family use electronic gadgets. So follow the example. So we have the example over here, which is on your student's book. So you can follow the example. You can change also. For example, you don't have brother, you can change that one into a friend. Okay, if you don't have sister, you can change sister into a friend, but you need to ask your friend how often does he use mobile phone, laptops, or video games console, or even headphones, for example. Okay, so you're going to do a survey. Understand? So that's for your second activity. Therefore, today you got two activities. First, you're going to answer your workbook, and then the second one, you're going to answer your worksheet on the second page. Okay? It's very easy. You follow the example on your student's book. Okay? But make sure you're going to ask them. Understand? So that's for your activity today, class. So that ends our lesson for today. Thank you for listening, class. I hope everything's clear, but if in case you have more questions about your activity or how to do your activity, you can just message in our group line or make a call. Okay? So, see you again next meeting.